Hey, it's Rich back with you for another video. Today we're at John Wayne Airport and my customer is letting us use his 2018 SR22T. It's a G6, it's got all the options. We're gonna go show them to you. So let's go.
All right, everything's green. Takeoff power looks good.
John Wayne Tower, road 3, 8 miles to the north, requesting pad 4 with echo.
Road 3, John Wayne Tower, ident.
There's rotation speed.
Ident, road 3.
The Jet 390 is with you for 20 right.
The Jet 390, John Wayne Tower, 20 right, clear to land.
Land 20 right, good to 390.
Flaps are coming up.
Road 3, you can stay in for taxiway Bravo.
Straight in for taxiway Bravo, road 3.
Caps is alive. Let's run on Filch.
Here's 2 Golf Sierra, ready to contact. Maintain VFR conditions at below 3,000. Stay altitude.
2 Golf Sierra is passing 600. Golf Sierra switching. Cirrus 292 Golf Sierra is out of 1,000 for 3,000 and the turn to 080.
92 Golf Sierra, SoCal approach, resume navigation, the altitude discretion, the altitude climbing channel.
We're going to go up to 11.5 for 292 Golf Sierra.
3 Bravo Charlie.
Let's go direct, enter.
1662, SoCal approach 13435, 3435, good night.
3435, good night, Southwest 1662.
And let's come back.
SoCal Sky 3630 Papa, 4,500 with echo.
3630 Papa, SoCal approach.
See about a climb check. Oxygen power, full forward, mixture. We're good. Flaps are up, yes. Airspeed 120. Climb at 120. Fuel flow looks good. Engine looks good. We're not going to do a cruise climb. Nice. Yep. Sweet machine. Got a message. We're climbing out of 9,200 into 11.5 on a short cruise out to Palm Springs just to show some performance numbers, but a little bit of history about the Cirrus. I was working for Cessna Aircraft Company when Cirrus came out, and with the SR20 originally, and they quickly did well, and I think the parachute was the big difference with the airplanes. With all the other GA airplanes, they were the only one that had a parachute, and quickly caught on and really appealed to I think a new type of buyer, and did very well selling these airplanes. And then it evolved into the Avidyne. Really the original glass cockpit was the Avidyne, and then upgraded to the SR22 with the bigger motor, and then the turbo, and then G1000, and then a lot of improvements to the airplane over the years, and really just kept gaining momentum as they refined the airplanes and turned it into to the dominant airplane in the category, high performance single engine piston airplanes, and quickly surpassed 182s and Moonies and all the airplanes that were in production at that time. One thing, in my opinion, that Cirrus has done better than any manufacturer by a big margin is refine the airplane and keep developing it to a higher standard. The performance is basically it's similar to what it was when they first came out with the SR22T, but you know, they've pushed Garmin to upgrade to this perspective with, you know, the keypad and the integrated autopilot and all of the things they did to improve this. Little things like that make it more like a car, like a key fob like cars have, that you can unlock the doors and the refined door handles, the interior, you know, 3 seat belts in the back. And you look at the fit and finish in this airplane, in my opinion, Pipers are starting to rival it more, you know, with the M350, but this airplane I think is above all the others, and it's just, they've done a really phenomenal job, in my opinion, of making the airplane appeal. And when you get in, it feels more like a car. It's still got a ways to go, but it definitely is a lot closer to that than any other airplane. Performance with the Cirrus, you know, they're right at the top of current production. You know, 4-seat or 5-seat in this case, single engine piston. You know, Mooney's not really building airplanes anymore. Cessna's not building a 400. The 182 is not really anywhere close to the performance of this airplane. Piper's got the M350, but it's a pressurized different class, but really probably close to the same speeds, probably a little bit faster. But at 11.5, which I think most people that get this airplane aren't really going to go up to the high altitudes for oxygen. So this is a typical cruise altitude. We're running at about 82% power, which is about 29 inches and 2,500 RPMs on about 17 gallons an hour, which is rich of peak. And we're getting 180 knots true out of it. Very smooth. You know, to me, this is a nice setting. Our CHTs are a little. I'm leaning it per the fuel flow and for this power setting, but everything's staying nice and cool. So I might have expected 180 knots, maybe a little bit faster. Obviously, if you go up higher, you're going to get more true airspeed out of it. I think they quoted max true airspeed is 213 knots for this airplane, but a very respectable cruise speed. Cirrus is currently offering the 22 turbo and the normally aspirated 22, and then an SR20, and I think they have 2 engine versions. I think they have a Continental and a Lycoming version of the SR22, and kind of in a class by themselves, because Cessna's not making the 400 anymore, or Textron Aviation isn't making the 400 anymore. Mooney's not really in production, but they still compete with those airplanes in the used market. And the 400, Cessna 400 is the one that's going to be the closest competitor. Probably a little faster, a little sweeter on the controls, but not near the refinement and improvements that Cirrus has. And Cirrus is outselling, even when Cessna was building them, Cirrus outsold them. I sold those airplanes for Cessna, and we never really held much of a candle to them in terms of sales numbers. So they kind of own the market in the 4-place high performance category. We're descending down to Palm Springs through the Banning Pass, so we're going to get our descent down and approach dialed in and make our landing in Palm Springs. Left down 131 left, clear to land, 2 Golf Sierra. Final's clear. Wind check.
Wind 030 at 3.
500.
Hope you enjoyed the quick flight in the SR22 out to Palm Springs and got a view of this airplane. It's just a great airplane. There's a reason it's the most popular general aviation airplane. It's safe. It's got great avionics. It's good looking, great interior. It's comfortable. Good power, performance, and then the parachute. So it's kind of a one of a kind and just a great airplane. Hope you enjoyed the video. Give us a thumbs up and please subscribe. Thanks for watching.